Now, it's no secret that I used to love NFTs, but the craze simply seems to have died off. There's been a huge transition from profile picture NFTs to those with purpose. And what determines that purpose has been solely down to the community and the development of the teams. If I was to come on camera today and tell you that I still love NFTs, frankly, I would be lying. And I think many people within the space would agree with my standpoint. Let's have a look at what other people are thinking within the space and break it down. Now, Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know why this photo is so iconic with him, but says that NFT is over and Meta is cutting collectible art from Facebook and Instagram and 10,000 jobs working towards it. Now, in May 2020, Meta first dipped into the NFT market, signaling its intentions to branch outward into the crypto space. And frankly, it's been a bit of a disaster. They've lost so much money going into it. And frankly, he's come out this year and said that we are winding down digital collectibles, which is NFTs for now, to focus on other and better ways to support creators, people, and business. Now, this is a little bit of a common consensus around the entire crypto space. Have NFTs completely died down? I mean, let's have a look at some of the key statistics. Now, the NFT market in 2023 is worth $22 billion, and the industry has grown 220x since 2021. NFT sales in 2021 were worth $25 billion. If you consider that the entire market right now is worth $22 billion, which is less than its sales in 21, that is a staggering statistic. The NFT market is believed to be worth $80 billion within the next 2 to 3 years. However, sales have dropped by 90% since September 2021, which is a concerning statistic. The most expensive collections of NFTs were sold at $91.8 million. And actually, right now, over $1.8 billion worth of NFTs are being sold. But half of NFT sales are worth less than $200. Now, there's a lot of things to go and think. I think a lot of this data comes from 2021, and if you remove 2021 from this data, I believe it would not be as positive. But the global market for NFTs in 2022 compared to 2021 still grew 30.7%. I mean, nearly 1 million people uniquely bought NFTs from unique addresses, which is just showing us an impressive growth over time. But if we have a look at this, the number of wallets that bought NFTs in 2021 was 28 million wallets. In 2020, it was 545,000, which suggests in that year, 2021, there was a tremendous spike up as to where it gone. But if you look now, according to Wall Street Journal, we are 90% down from that high. Because on average, right now, 19,000 NFTs are being sold every single day, which is a significant decrease into what is going on around the markets. And if we look at Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, which is arguably one of the most famous NFT collection, it is at a 20-month low in price. It's currently priced around 27 Ethereum, $50,000. This is an NFT of which celebrities, very famous rich people, have spent over millions of dollars trying to get their hands on. They're down almost 90%. But let's have a look at this staggering data. Now, this data is going to take us all the way back to September 2022. And as you can see, there was around 27,000 sales within a day, $37 million. But as you can tell, if we go all the way down to today, there was less than 3,000 sales of NFTs yesterday. This is crazy, all the way down. But what is more concerning is these spikes of which we're seeing. They're almost fake spikes of attention into the NFT space. So as you can tell here, when we're looking at the 4th of February this year, there was 6,200 sales of NFTs. Now, if we do move it forward and we have a look at this spike, literally a matter of days later, around the 19th of February, there was 10,000 in a single day. That is a significant 3x on the amount of sales on that NFT. I mean, it is very, very interesting. But let's have a look at the very short time daily kind of data. In the last 24 hours, the number of sales are down 3.6%. The number of US dollar value of sales is down over 6%. This is the amount of wallets actively trading crypto like NFTs right now is down 2.4%. This is crazy. If you look at the amount of people actually trading NFTs, it's 2,300 people, a clear minority within the crypto space. But what is the confusion, and where are people getting really confused with everything? For me, there was a big trend around NFTs with profile picture, with no utility, just things that looked cool. And I think if you're looking for art, go and buy real world pieces, because something online, I still don't get the hype around. If you're looking to buy NFTs, I believe that you need to be looking at proof of ownership. And what is proof of ownership, you're probably asking? Example, if I was to go and buy this Rolex right now, if I wanted to go and buy it, absolutely awesome, but how do I know it's real? Well, it comes with its papers. And those papers could be stored on the blockchain and be my certificate to say that this Rolex belongs to me. And then when I come to sell it, I can then transfer the papers to the person that I want to sell it to. And then legally, authenticated on the blockchain, they would have this Rolex and be able to say, yeah, that is mine. And then we can bring it out into many different things. Proof of ownership for houses. You can use smart chain contracts to interact with the buyer, the seller, and transfer the deeds of an item across. And you're probably thinking, Jamie, not everybody can afford Rolexes, cars, houses, things like this. Okay, let's fractionalize it. If you're a true NFT believer, you know that there's 5,000 different pieces of these arts put across its utility. Let's split this into 10 different items, and you can have 1/10, 2/10 of this item until you want to probably in the future own it yourself. So there's many different ways that you can use this technology for the good. I think some of the statistics are truly eye-opening. I personally have fallen out of love with NFTs, been burnt too many times, own over 200 NFTs, and there's very few that I made profit from. That's the reality of NFTs. What's your experience? Of course, nothing that I've said today in today's video is financial advice, purely for your entertainment, I would say, and sharing some of my personal experience. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, drop me a comment, and please do subscribe. But most importantly, let's go.